A lot of people feel like season 4 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer is disjointed, and I actually feel like that's why the Yoko factor is my favorite episode in season 4, because it doesn't ignore how fractured the Scoobies have become in college. It puts it directly in front of us. And I actually feel like that's the whole reason why so many people feel disconnected from season 4 in the first place, because for the first time in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the Scoobies themselves are disconnected from each other. They're not moving through life together anymore. Buffy is struggling to lead, Willow is growing and learning and discovering who she is. Xander feels insecure and left behind because everybody around him seems to be changing and he's staying still. Giles is lost and he doesn't know what to do with his future. His entire purpose for years was being Buffy's watcher, and now she doesn't need him as much, so where does he fit in? Everybody is growing up, just at different speeds. And I think the Yoko factor is where all of those cracks finally come to the surface and explode.
Judgmental? If I was any more open-minded about the choices you two make, my whole brain would fall out.
Oh, and superior. Don't forget that. Just because you're better than us doesn't mean you can be all superior.
You guys stop this. What happened to you today?
We have to face it. You can't handle Tara being my girlfriend.
No, it was bad before that. Since you two went off to college and forgot about me. Just left me in the basement to Tara's your girlfriend?
Bloody hell.
What makes the episode so good to me is that Spike barely even has to manipulate them. He's mostly just throwing gasoline on feelings that already have existed. And that's why the big blow up argument in this episode hurts so much, because nobody is fully wrong. Buffy is struggling to lead. Willow has changed. Xander has been left behind. Giles is lost. And honestly, that's adulthood. Sometimes people don't fall apart because they stop loving each other. Sometimes they fall apart because life changes the shape of their relationship and nobody knows how to talk about it yet. That's why this episode feels so real to me, because underneath all the fighting and the Spike chaos and the comedy, the Yoko factor is really about the chosen family realizing they can't stay the frozen versions of themselves that they were from high school. They have to grow, and painful honesty is a part of that growth. And on top of all of that emotional fallout, this episode also gives us the Angel and Riley fight that we've been waiting for all season long. And I actually think that this is one of the most important Scooby-centric episodes in the entire series. Not because it tears them apart, but because it forces them to confront what's really been changing between them. And in the end, in the next episode, they still choose each other anyways. I am loving deep diving my favorite episodes of Buffy the Vampire Slayer from every season with you guys, but I need to know, what's your favorite episode of season 4, and what do you think my favorite of season 5 is? And are you guys fans of Buffy the Vampire Slayer? If so, make sure to follow me, The Final Girl, because I talk about it almost every single day.